Yep, I'm tired of that shit.
Fucking exhausted. Sony got Santa Monica and Naughty Dog? Yeah, I mean, I guess so, and God of War went pretty well. So there's never anything that's, you know, a guarantee. I think you're right. I bet they're good talent is suppressed. Maybe you're right. I don't know. Of course, you always call the industry is small, but the world products fail, one of my hypocrites. The thing is, like, like, literally, if a game is fun to play, people will overlook everything else besides that. A game could be made by literal slave laborers. It could come out that a video game that is the same quality of Elden Ring gets released, and there's a news article that comes out and it says, in order to find the inspiration for this game, human sacrifices had to be performed every day for 2 years straight in order for people to understand, or in order for them to commune with the blood gods that would give them the insight into the inner world of this game to make the greatest game possible. And people would be like,
Sign me up.
wow, it must be really good then. That's crazy. Wow. It's like an advertisement, you know? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We got fucking Lord Moog up there making a game. People don't give a fuck. They don't care about any of this. They don't care one way or another. They don't care if it's made by somebody who's transsexual or somebody who hates transsexuals. If the game is fun to play, they're gonna play the game. It's just that, like, the idea that there's anything more than that is like such a massive code. It's unbelievable. Yes, obviously, you just want a good game. Imagine that. Just wanting a good game. I think the problem is companies are not willing to risk making a fresh new game that's innovative. I think that you're right. What I think companies should be doing, this is, if I was a AAA game studio, this is what I would be doing. I would be looking at a lot of indie games, and I would be looking at kind of different types of, proof of concepts. You know, things like Dark and Darker, things like, you know, Stardew Valley, or things like, you know, Core Keeper, or Vampire Survivors. And I would say, what is it about these games that really appeals to people, and how can we make this a AAA experience?
They don't know how to make games anymore. That's the problem.
I think the AAA games, yeah, they probably can't afford to take those risks. But you know who can is smaller developers, and then AAA developers can see that and then capitalize on that success. I think that's what they really should do. Like, if I was a AAA game dev, that's what I would do. Yeah, Death Must Die. Death Must Die is, I think, probably the best, you know, Vampire Survivors like game. I think it is the best one. I like it the most. Even though I like the vibe for Vault of Torment more, I think Death Must Die is the best game. At least so far. Now, hopefully they make more good ones. You know, a good game that's problematic because we're not as creative. Yeah, I guess so. I, as a consumer, owe nothing to developers. He deleted it. One thing Concord's situation highlights is public understanding of games history is an all-time low. He warns studios closing one week and rejoice dancing on the grave of
People don't care about games like Overwatch, Fortnite, any of those fucking games anymore.
Yeah, exactly. The thing is that you can never expect an audience and like a consumer to. You can never expect a consumer to care about anything else other than the value proposition immediately of what they're consuming. The moment that you think that they owe you anything beyond that is the moment that you have that urge. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, why should they? Yeah, why would they care about that? There's so much hate, bile, and vitriol floating around our hobby, it genuinely breaks my heart to see. Well, you have to think about where did it come from. It came from people that are pushing ideas that are unpopular, and then, like, giving robots pronouns. Like, people don't want that. Average gamers don't want that. So when an average gamer says, this is weird, I don't like this, and then they're called transphobic, or they're called some sort of bigot, then, I mean, who's really throwing around the hate here? Who's actually doing this? Because I think most people just want to play video games for escapism and not have to be vehicle to listen to some modern messaging. Like, that's the reason why the hate is not coming from gamers. It's a response from other developers from gamers. Genuinely breaks my heart to see. Everyone's so concerned with being current and better recognized and realize how harmful it is to the gaming landscape. Well, I think that absolutely is. And by the way, I think it's good to shit on games that are
garbage.
whether they're designed in a bad way, with like early access for a game. I think you absolutely should. And the problem, I actually think, is that gamers don't do it enough.
Well, we have to do that
Because
shit,
here's
man.
the big issue. Is that gamers, if gamers had complained enough, we wouldn't have microtransactions right now.
Yep.
Because
They're not
people
fucking
just wouldn't
complaining.
buy. But the problem is that so many people accept garbage that everything doesn't change. Everything changes. Right, or it does, yeah. We need to speak up, yes. So if you actually don't accept something, your wallet is the only thing that actually works, man. Toxic positivity, yeah. We as the gamers control the market, exactly. The consumer controls
The more people keep buying those garbage like Conquest,
product,
whatever that fucking shit is,
that's
all
all there is.
those fucking garbage games, the more they're gonna keep making them. If people start buying it, they're not gonna make them.
Absolutely, that is the 100% goal. 100%, that is the goal. And the reason why is that these people, it's not the offensive, it's the defensive. They've taken
What's
issues that
this?
we like, they've changed them.
Star Store
and said that
Online.
they're bad for liking them.
You should download the second one on Plus.
No,
I could play with you. If you download the second one, I'll play with you.
Oh wow, I'm this monster too bad. Too bad.
So what you think, Pablo?
Play nice with somebody who would play nice.
You can hear me good?
Yeah,
If not, I could just move the microphone.
Listen, I like Bucky. He's Power World. I like Bucky a lot. But I disagree with this. I do. I disagree. I disagree about everything about it.
What you think? If we start complaining about Battle Pass and putting our feet down like that
I
game
can hear you perfectly.
like that game Conquest, turn on the fan. If we put our foot down, like you know Conquest, right? Conquer. That game was a fail. What the fuck they fighting about? Yeah. You should download there's one that's called. Let me get you the name of it.
People, you can make shit change. You really
I'll get you the name of it so you could download it.
They're gaslighting you. It's called manufactured consent. No, Chomsky. Well, either way, both are wrong. Hero shooters are just difficult market to break into. More fail than succeed.
It's called The Last Revelation.
Clearly, look at
Same game called. It's part 2. It's a PS5 version. The Last Revelation. We could play it together. If they keep making games like Conquest, that shit only lasted 9 days. That game only lasted fucking 9 days.
body type,
And it's because they did the same thing they did with Overwatch, the same thing they did with Fortnite.
two body types. If it's not
And if gamers start putting their foot down, like we're not gonna buy this shit,
type 2, always have your chest covered.
they will start making better games.
It's because it's male and female, but the names have been changed. And so, yeah, it's insane. What are we talking about? There's so many things. Yeah, exactly. And so,
Like we could make the whole battle pass thingy, the whole microtransaction thing, go out of business, and that's the whole all gamers gotta not buy it.
and now it's being changed for a fraction of a percent.
That game was ass, Conquest.
And now they're the ones that are going on the
It was fucking bad. I thought it was good last time, but that shit's ass. You see.
They don't like that's where the reaction is coming from. Because body type 1 always a male though, isn't sexist applying 2 is lesser. Well, hey, if you're not first, you're last, you know?
I don't want a wooden sword. I don't want to learn how to make wooden swords.
Change the
I got like 3 different games of sword art. They're all good,
I think people are
but I don't got nobody to play with. I wish you could play with me.
making a game is Herculean. It's devastating when it doesn't land. Years of time, money, and effort lost in what feels like an instant. We've all lost it. Don't lose yourself in things in any shape or form. Whether you like or hate it.
A guy fucking a whole fucking community mad. The people that bought this game, they're gonna get their money back because Sony said they're gonna get a refund, and they're gonna shut down the servers tomorrow, I think.
It's just a boring
Oh, in 2 days. I think they shut it down tomorrow. No, I think they shut it down the 6th tomorrow. The 6th or the 5th.
bad product.
And they're gonna get their money back. But if you make a bad game, people's not gonna buy a bad game.
Is a market for bad
What game is this?
It's Sword Art. It's one of the Sword Art games. I'll get your name. Hold on. Isolation something. Sword Art Online. Just look up Sword Art Online.
Hammer.
Yeah, that one. Look at that, man. I haven't played it in a while. I do got the PS5, the one that came out last year, a couple years ago. I think last year or 2 years ago. I do got that one downloaded. I just want to finish this one before I get into that one. Look at the game, Bubble. If you're still in, I don't know if you're still in the stream. Look at the freaking Suicide Squad game. That game was bad, yo. Batman Arkham Knight. That Gotham City, something like that. That one was bad too. The game is bad. Conquest was really bad. I'm just trying to get to this fucking next level. I don't even want to be in some of these dungeons. Yeah, the woke community.
MLB The Show you can play with a
Hell no,
now.
fuck that shit. I don't play baseball, man. Fuck that game, man. Fuck sport games. Unless it's wrestling. Junie told me to play hockey, the hockey one from last month.
Of course, some people don't care about numbers, but to say that in a pie chart that this was not a slice, that's really it's misleading. It was not a slice. There was some people care about.
Oh man, we're gonna get our ass kicked. Nope, nope. We could try to fight it, we're gonna get fucked up. Now we're gonna get fucked up. I'm about to get out of here. Oh no, fuck that shit. Run. Run. I hope he's not behind me. What is this? I'm watching Asmongold Go.
Whoever wrote this dialogue has a promising future. This is probably the most high-quality trailer I've seen for a game launch. Star-Lord and the gang from Temu. So this is what happened, right? Is that every person who's undecided absolutely is going to watch a trailer and then look at the. Why do you think YouTube removed this list? There have been like numerous psychological studies that show that people will change their opinion based off of what the ads opinions. Like numerous studies about this. And that's why they removed dislikes, is because they didn't want to have agendas that they pushed to be disliked massively. And I think it damaged companies' reputations on YouTube, and companies and people like that push pressure YouTube to remove them. That's what I think happened. But anyway, if you actually look at this right here, people will want to
Never knew. Help them out. Help these people out. There you go.
comments say Star-Lord from Temu, Captain Hot Sauce.
Yeah, that new Star Wars, that shit sucked.
I copied your homework from
Mobile, yep.
Going in mobile, right? On their PC.
Yep, you're right. YouTube on mobile and laptop.
On TV. But the majority of people are watching it on their phone and
Yep.
on their
I don't watch YouTube on my TV.
How do I know this? Well, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I run a YouTube channel, and I know this for quite a while. And so you can see where these views come from. There's a very, very minor amount of people that look at them. And so I think that that's the case. Also, people write comments it's going to receive. Yeah, of course. What does that do with pronouns? What I'm saying is that if you look at a lot of the feedback for the game, and you don't
Yo, we should get into Black Desert, Papo, and you should download Red Dead Redemption 2.
pronouns, it's just
We should be cowboys in the Wild Wild West.
a problem, right? It's like a hydro.
You should download that shit right now.
Right? The point is that
That shit would be fun. Multiplayer, we play Red Dead Redemption online.
absolutely an indicator of whether a game will be successful or not. There is almost like, can we think of a game that everybody thought was going to be terrible, and then it turned out that it was actually really good on release, and everybody was wrong? Can we think of a game like that?
Black Myth full time. They thought it was an AI game. They thought it was fake. Let's head for the.
Power World?
No.
We thought Power World was going to be terrible. I don't think anybody thought that. Yeah, I mean, I really don't know. Like Helldivers 2? I feel like Helldivers 2, I mean,
My boy. Don't tell me you're traveling with Jeffrey like that.
hard to even compare that.
Can I help you?
Hogwarts Legacy,
I am
people were super excited for
but
it.
I'm not sure
What I'm saying is like a game
You
that
get
had,
into
like,
the
for
video
example,
game?
Concord had very
I hate these games because it's a good anime and it's a good series, and they do got a whole bunch of games. But I hate it that they don't got English voice actor. It's mostly for Japanese audience, so that's what I hate about this one.
だが
No, I hated that, and I hated they don't got voice actor. They have voice actor.
それと
It's all Japanese. See?
like how
いいな
people saying it was supposed to be on the right?
それは
But I think that like a universal negative
それと
people were intrigued by the idea of
なるほど
ありがとうね
Power World was bad, they just thought it was more copycat shit. Yeah, exactly.
Final.
I thought the Colin was gonna be a scam when the show first came out. Back now. It's fair, right? Especially back then, a lot of China's completely lost credibility, so I can see why people would believe that. Yeah, definitely. But either way, to judge that humble citizen doesn't play it back. I'm sorry.
Damn. Border Gate 3, I might get that one.
So yeah, risky behavior. As I said, we need to have something like that for video games. Games journalism.
You still here, Papa, or you left?
Black Myth Wukong 8, and it sold 10 million copies. Concord Review 7, and it sold dozens of copies. So, my favorite part about this, why did this get removed? Why would you remove this meme?
I'm here.
I see this.
さて
Oh my god. got removed. Why? Why would you get rid of it? That's crazy.
It's crazy.
What are the mods doing? Yeah, IGN.
Yeah, the fucking Reddit mod, they suck, yo. They just fucking losers behind a fucking computer. Those motherfuckers sucks.
Man, gaming scores don't determine sales. They should.
そうよ
If gaming scores don't determine
す
sales,
ごいな
what do they determine? What purpose does a gaming score serve?
いいですか
If it is
The PS5 version, the new one that came out last year or 2 years ago, that one's good.
that's it.
And it looked way better than this one. This one looked good too.
もしかして
These scores exist to serve customers. So if they're
You heard what I said about download
problem,
Red Dead Redemption 2.
申し訳ない
I did see that.
それと
I did. And so my favorite part about the whole Black
そうか
Myth drama, I love this.
I would like to play that game with you.
It's the fact that people were saying
いいな
that all of the sales are in China.
And it's not.
That to me is so fucking funny.
They say the Black Myth Wukong sales are in China, and it's not.
Different thing.
どうでしょうか
Maybe it's like, so is a Chinese sale worth half as much as an
つまり
American sale?
、 Hell
それ
no.
で
What do you guys think?
Nope.
Or a little bit less?
That's less, man. Less.
1/4? I think a little bit more.
そうだな
3/5?
それで
Yeah, I think it's somewhere around like maybe for every 5 Chinese people that buy the game,
Yeah.
it counts as like
ありがとうご
maybe
ざいます
3 Westerners that buy the game. I feel like that would work pretty well, right?
ところで
And that would be a good way to
あ
kind of measure the two against each other and make sure that like
What is that score in the PlayStation Store? Like?
should start using this.
しかし
It's dangerous in the desert,
So
though.
like,
We
it's basically
we will
like
work.
three-
We want to
three
go
Westerners
prepared.
count as 5
Sure, let's
Chinese,
head into town and
vice
grab
versa.
what we need first.
Half? Oh no, I think 3/5 is a great compromise.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
We're gonna have to buy some shit, man. I don't even got money.
Somebody should send this to the game journalists, and then finally they'll have a way to look at this in a smart.
I have no fucking money in this
fair
game.
way. We were all waiting on
Can I
our
romance
paychecks
somebody
to
right here?
bring Concord just to the store a second time. God damn, that's bad. Got it on launch. I can't wait to play it. What a waste. I ordered the Han Solo bookmark on eBay. It arrived today. This is how it was packaged. It's inside of the Concord case. I emailed the seller to ask why this shitty game was made, and here's the response. That's just packaging. There's no way this is real, but it's
Ew.
hilarious. This is still funny.
I'm gonna make them fall in love with me.
That's fucked up.
Let's see if I can make them fall in love with me.
Actually good. Yeah, I saw this before. This is really fucking funny. Yeah. Oh my god. Concord Firewalk John opening site 30th versus August 3rd.
Let's see. Nope. I'm gonna make all the girls fall in love with him, even his sister. But she's not really his sister. They just, grew up together. Let me save it here just in case.
Well, maybe they filled all the positions. That must be why. They must have filled all the positions, and now they're ready to go. That must be it. Yeah.
Crazy, huh?
They need to hire a, they probably should hire a candidate.
This is a bigger map.
You see the line?
Attain Dodgeball skin. How the fuck I get these skins at?
That's it. Honestly, in a way,
Where's this fucking store at?
it's all about fact checking now. Here's the source for the back machine. Thanks. Okay. Wow.
Where the fuck these skins at?
Yep. Oh my god. It's actually real. No facts. Imagine that. Game boss are okay. Japan had a.
Let's try talking to this guy.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is bad, man. It's bad. From Assassin's
Well-
Creed Shadows, I'm excited to play it, man. I really am. Of course, it's in Washington, the capital of America. I have no idea.
Oh no, hell no. Fuck that shit.
Would be a successful game if they hired them all. That's crazy. Oh my god.
I cannot believe everything at Athletics is 80% off right now.
Damn, get your ass out of my space, yo. Where the fuck is dust, that dust thingy I need? Oh, they don't got anything that I need here. I should attain a Death's Claw. Dust rolls. Okay, let's try right here. Ooh, these swords look good, yo. Look at that. That shit will power me up. I'll see if I can find another video to watch.
September 3rd, the day we took back the video game industry.
Alright. I can't find what I'm looking for.
Where were you on September the 3rd? Where were you when you first heard the news? Concord has fallen.
I was
Ladies and gentlemen, we
watching
witnessed with
porn.
our very own eyes the most important event
No, I'm joking. I was
in the game industry in decades.
sleeping.
I don't know about decades, but I think in the last 5 years for sure. But Concord failing, I do think is like a massive big deal. Today, September the 3rd, Sony has announced that its latest title, Concord, will be discontinued. The servers will be shut down September the 6th. Wow. Mainstream
That
media
is,
outlets defending Concord have
tomorrow.
destroyed their credibility and revealed a glaring flaw. Destroy something that doesn't exist, but somehow they managed to do it. The game is. How can you trust a company who tells you the sky is not the limit?
どうも
We can no longer trust those games. Yeah. The fall of Concord is not cause for
Oh, who's
celebration.
this sexy guy? What's up,
We
girl?
cannot afford to devolve to a culture
Alright.
that dances on the graves of those who tried and failed. But there is
I don't know where to find these fucking things.
It sure is.
It's probably the only thing that will get me through the desert.
Let your voices be heard in comment sections and forums. I am proud.
Structure,
I
classic,
beseech you, revel not in the failure of others. The road
Yeah, look
to
at
a
these
better
swords.
tomorrow cannot be traveled by tearing each other down, but by helping each other up where we stopped. That's right. That's why we're playing fun games like Core Keeper, games that are fun, that are enjoyable, abso-fucking-lutely. Yep. That's right. No, we do this. To the content creators out there, remain strong the voice of your people, your fellow gamers. Yes. I am proud.
You're welcome.
To those with true journalistic integrity, research
なんだい
and brought to light unacceptable, grotesque behavior of those who would masquerade as our game developers. I am proud.
You're welcome.
Sony has become
Do I need this?
a dragon of wealth at all costs. All the gamers out there stood their ground and let their voices be heard.
You're welcome.
United from all around the world, they became a powerful spear.
Don't fuck with us. We can take down any fucking game we want.
The truth of the situation as it unfolded day to day, they became the blade of the spear that pierced the
We sure did.
This is so ridiculous. I love it. This is so good.
We fucking sure did.
This is so good.
Conquer didn't last.
Making gaming great again? Yeah, it's people like, the thing is that for the longest time,
Alright, we gotta find out what to buy
there's
this
been this
thing.
idea in gaming that
the gamers are.
Now, I think that a lot of the barriers to entry for, like, obviously distributing video games, developing games, tools like
maybe he's over here.
I think it's a great example. And just
Yup,
in
right here.
general,
Tucked in
like,
the bitch.
the overall competency of you know, like indie games to be able to, like, you know, an indie game nowadays can rival a game that's of a AA or AAA quality. It can easily. And 10 years ago, 15 years ago especially, that really wasn't possible. So now you're seeing this happen, and people don't have to pick the garbage. They don't have to play it. They can just choose to play something instead.
Yup.
Yeah, they have so many more tools. Exactly. Yeah, it's been democratized, which is the way it should have always been.
This is the town, but they don't got that thing there anymore.
That exists in a professional world. Something I've learned working in the industry or watching from listening to the world around me. People love nothing more than watching it entirely fall. For years, I think that's why people are happy. I think that's the same thing with Stellar Blade too. People are really happy with Stellar Blade as well because it goes to show that I think that even like a person with a passing knowledge, like not really you know any sort of like a hyper obsessed person, but
Can't go
just
to the
somebody
desert.
who's
You
paying
see.
attention, they could see that it's like, man, it sure seems like a lot of people have it out for this game, right? Like it seems kind of weird that like certain games just receive such like massive amount of like negative criticism for like these things that are not really
So I can't get what I need from here,
I think that even
and I don't think this guy got it. So we're gonna go attain death zone. So,
deserving artists and developers
see if we find another town a little bit down. Nah, I don't think we ain't gonna be able to travel.
ability or qualifications. They hire based on the color of someone's skin, their sexual identity, and their
Nope.
political.
Hell no.
For years, the video game industry this has been awful. Like it's actually crazy that people that have been doing this have gaslighted themselves into thinking that they're the good guys. They're like, yeah, we're being racist, but we're doing it for the right reasons, so it's okay. Who thinks this? It's a definition of discrimination. Oh, they are. They've always done this, yeah. That should be
You got a big jump.
So the problem is like, so this is what happens with people. I'm assuming that there are just simply political opinions that if you express these opinions, you get reported to HR, whereas other political opinions you don't. And so I think that's probably
People
what
here.
happens. And it's like then people start to dislike you, and then they push you out slowly. It's like everybody's type of like not really soft. It's a soft but over level of censorship. I would assume is like what's happening. But like,
Yeah.
I haven't been in one of these companies. I'm just guessing. Right there. Further and further, sort of easing
Keep
an
going.
extremist, radicalized culture that raised entirely in an isolated bubble of hyper-reality on the internet. The game is further and further. That is, man, I want to go back. This is too good. This radicalized
Oh, fuck, he's looking more special.
isolated bubble of hyper-reality on the internet.
ジェネレートルミナスエレメントさあ行くよ行くぜ行こうかジェネレートルミナスエレメントさあ行こうぜみんな
No, do not understand what a good game is. Do not care about what really matters.
Huh?
Games.
Huh?
Diversity. Inclusivity. Equity.
Anything here?
I've
No.
said it before, and I will say it again. Those things matter. They're important. But the people who are pushing those concepts into the public space lack the maturity, self-awareness, and
They
understanding
fucking
of
dumb.
social responsibility to empower. Those are because
ジェネレートルミナスエレメントて
終わったな。
no, you brought the crooks in here.
Yeah.
Everybody else, everything was going just fine. Everybody enjoyed games. Things were fun. You had different female characters, you had male characters, you had black characters, white characters.
Discharge!
It was not really
ジェネレートルミナスエレメント
and then these people coming in fucking weirdos.
Mega Man Legends need a remake.
Dude, stop asking for remake because it's not gonna work. We need good new shit, new IP, new games. We don't need no more old games, man.
お疲れ様。
Nobody cared. Good games are good games. Yeah, it's not logical to think of people. Yeah, exactly. Radicalized extremists. We're so focused on their
ジェネレートルミアスエ
Yeah,
レ
how
メ
the
ント
fuck do I?
damage they would cause to our culture.
Oh, change. Oh, I got 2 of them already. I got 2 of them. So I gotta kill these animals.
ジェネレートルミアスエレメント暴れてやろうぜ暴れてやろうぜ暴れてやろうぜ
Is like usually attached to that. So like what I mean by this is that you look at the Space Marine 2 trailer, and I've used this like 5 different examples, right? So like you guys probably wasn't tired of hearing this. But like there's a white guy and Asian guy in the
Okay.
side, and they're talking about how they're gonna beat back some sort of fucking I don't know, how they're gonna beat the Tyrants or something. Nobody's talking about this anymore, right? Nobody cares about it. Because it's about the games being like masculine and the games being authentic. And I think that what you get now is a bunch of millennials on 7 different antidepressants, 3 different self-diagnosed mental disorders that know more about Harry Potter than the real world. And they hate Harry Potter too because of J.K. Rowling. And yes, they know most of us fucking hate it, right? And they're the ones, and they have like this completely warped view
Hey, fuck this guy
on
up.
reality. Like,
よし
終わったな。
勝ったね
anybody else other than other parents.
Yup, that fucking woke community. Those fucking faggots.
It's like people my age, 100% my fault. Absolutely my fault. Like, the people that I went to school with are the ones that are causing this to happen. Hatred, fear, and resentment towards minorities.
これで終わりだよし始めようぜ
I need you, Papa. I need you.
お疲れ
Cannot afford those because these people don't know what real diversity is. They don't
I need
understand
3 more.
what diversity is. These are people probably that grew up in gated communities. They went to like a 95% white high school.
Yup,
Like, you know, they had like one black friend.
yup,
And every time, you know, the friend gets in the car, they turn on hip hop.
yup.
Like, they don't understand actual person, right? They don't understand how to like actually like interact with minority, right? Or how to be around minority, like how to be around minority.
I forgot how to do their moves and shit.
私たちの勝ちだ。
Social rules of the world be dictated by people that have no social skills. So everything is catered down to the lowest common denominator. So you can't have any authenticity, any genuine moments, any you know, real everything needs to be counterbalanced with some degree of brevity because of the insecurity of the writers.
Try this one.
行こうか任せろ
There we go.
I think that it's
終わったな。
an entire subculture that they live inside of, and they actually are, like, it's not even about, like, any sort of gender or race or anything like that. It's about this
I need 3 more of those dust rolls.
as a religion, like any sort of like cult. I think a lot of it makes a lot more sense because a lot of the things that different cults do, they behave the same way. Real racists seem less racist to me. Well, these people are more racist, I think, in some cases because they're trying not to face it. They think that it's okay. Whereas real racist people just try to cover it, you know? Go back.
It's right here.
Yeah, it's like the interview where the white people thought that black people didn't like. Well, how could you have? Well, black people, they don't know where the DMV is. They don't know how to use the DMV.
Black people do know where the DMV is. That shit's down the street.
おーい
What?
Black people also do know how to use the internet. They got smartphones.
That was people. People have data on there that can't use phones. It's crazy. Who thinks that? Too many people. You know who thinks that? The people that are trying to get you fired for not thinking that. Yeah, we cannot afford to go back
おー
in
い
time. Yeah, we gotta
よし
Yeah.
始めようぜおーい
I can only talk to people with my main character. But he don't look like the main character from the anime, but you could create your own character on here.
For stroking your own egos. Instead of serving the gamers, I say to you, no more. That's right. To you tyrants who fund this radicalized movement, focus on pandering. Instead of creating something of value, I say to you, no more. I think it's funny because, like, they're gonna keep making games like this. Here's what I think happened. I think that a lot of games like Concord, like, I would say, like, woke stuff was, like, way more popular in, like, 2018 to, like, 2022. Would you guys agree with that? Yeah, right? And so, like, you see a lot of games that were probably, like, it's dying. Yeah, I think it is dying out low on. And, or at least, like, in some cases, right? People fed up now. Yeah. And, so I think that what happened is that these games were conceptualized around then, and, like, the culture kind of changed, and now people are less accepting of it. That's what I think kind of happened. There's been a backlash against wokish stuff. Yeah, I think for sure. To you developers who would dare to call my fellow gamers, my people, talentless freaks, I say to you, no more. I say to you, you know what's funny? It's a new thing. It's like that person application. Because they're looking for a new job. Maybe they can start switching. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, send them an application for DoorDash. Do you think DEI in some form is needed? Usually no. Not really. I mean, I think that things like that happen
That's down low.
when you just have people that are able to interact with each other with, like, no real boundaries. Like, I don't know about you guys, but, like, any time that I was, like any, like, for example, like a WoW Guild meetup or something like that, I see in, like a BlizzCon, right? You go back to, like, WoW Guild meetups and BlizzCons, every single one of them is diverse. Every single one. So, like, and like, how many of you guys, when you played Xbox Live, you were playing with people that were, like, just different races or from different countries? They're all like that. So, if you just allow people to interact naturally, this will happen. And it will also not happen in some circumstances, right? It will. Like, there will be groups of people that are like, oh, we only want white people, like, we're racist. Like, yeah, sure, like, whatever, right? But, like, that's not really a norm. Rejoice. Celebrate, my fellow gamers, for today you have made history. Today, we tear down tyrants. Let this be a warning, right, to all the AAA development studios and publishers out there. The balance of power has shifted. There's no amount of money you can I think it's not even the balance of power has shifted. I think it's been realized. I think gamers like the woke stuff that's online, as soon as the gender gets, that feels weird to share a side with them personally. Like the left is weird sharing a side with people who are like communists, kill a bunch of people. No? Because everybody knows there's a big difference. Just because somebody likes socialism doesn't everybody knows there's the communists. Like the leftists feel weird sharing a side with people who are like communists and kill a bunch of people. No? Because everybody knows there's a big difference. Just because somebody likes socialism doesn't mean that they like democratic national socialism like the Nazi party. Of course not. Like, of course that's not the way that people think. That's silly. Everybody knows that. It's just, and this is the problem, right? It's like these people, like this is the dishonest type of reality that people live in. Like what he's saying. Like this isn't the way normal people think. It's just intellectual velocity. Yeah, it's not how it is. Nuance is wild. Well, people don't want nuance because when you add nuance, then they can, they lose power. Sometimes chat is quite negative. Of course it is. There's 30,000 people watching the channel. Do you really think that there's not, like, what do you think the odds are that there's going to be somebody who's racist? 100%. Absolutely. So what? Like, okay. Wow.
I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna continue tomorrow. I might get on Grindr.
By the wrong people with the wrong intentions. The balance of power has shifted in a way that you cannot control. Thank God, your audience has a voice. They have power, and they are your leaders. September the 3rd, well, they're not the